Hi everybody, it's the weekend, so it's time for the video. Get ready. Today I got to thinking about the word evangelical and what that word means. In modern day context, when you're talking about an evangelical in the United States, you're talking about a type of Protestant that is fundamentalist. In Europe, evangelical is virtually synonymous with Protestant, especially in Germany. In Germany, if you are not um, uh, Catholic, then you are evangelical. Those are the two main church institutions, but they also have the word Protestant, but it's pretty much synonymous. Evangelical comes from, as far as talking about a type of Christian, it comes from the Reformation, because up until the Reformation that started with Martin Luther, the Catholic Church was considered the primary authority on all Christianity. So then there was the Reformation, and then people no longer, large groups went away from the Catholic Church, no longer accepting the Catholic Church's authority. But the word itself, what does the word itself mean? Evangelical means to be a type of person who preaches the gospel or tells people about the gospel, tells people the good news. The gospel means good news. And I've said this in other videos, but that gospel is an announcement, it's good news. And the Evangelion, which is the original Greek that it comes from, actually was most often used specifically to announce a major event like a military victory. And it's good tidings of good news. That's all it's in the definition. It doesn't say there's any bad news in the good news. So speed forward again from to modern day, and now even though evangelicals are called evangelicals, evangelism is still a doctrine in the Catholic Church and the rest of Protestant churches as well. They all have doctrines and to evangelize. But what are they evangelizing? Their message is pretty much the same. Everyone is born a sinner and destined to hell unless you follow our formula, which we're about to tell you, to receive salvation, which is usually accepting Jesus as your personal Savior, confessing belief in Jesus, believing in Jesus, and then obeying all these rules. Goes totally against the word. Paul said his gospel, and he used that word, the original Greek word that I was telling you, and he said his gospel was grace and peace. And Paul preached good news, and the good news was that nobody is now born in sin, because everybody, all of mankind, everybody who's ever lived, was redeemed by Jesus Christ. And it was by his grace and by his faith. If your news, if your supposed good news starts out with, you're a sinner on your way to hell, that's not good news. So when we use the word evangelical, we really should think of what that word means. I know it's revolutionary. Have a revolutionary week.